we already look at this planet? I think we did. Another barren world. These are some relatively weak planets around here. Okay, so what do? I'm at this planet. There's no attack option. Guard, skip, sleep. Like, what is? I don't understand. Like, there's no. I understand that it still says that, but there's nothing I can do. Like, there's no option to attack anything. So maybe I'm missing something here, but it doesn't look like there's any way to interact with this system. I don't know. I'm not going to guard an empty asteroid. I appreciate the suggestions. Hey, I'm trying to figure this stuff out too, but it doesn't look like there's anything to do there. Unless I'm mistaken. Alright, so we finished the colony ship here. And we want that planet. That's the really good one. So we might as well head over there. We might be able to have this tech done by the time we design the next colony ship. I don't know. Maybe I need, maybe I need bombs or something. That's a good point. Excellent point. And I'm going to save my money here so I can rush by some structures on that world as soon as it finishes. Alright, so we drop back down to 7 pop again, unfortunately. So we would like to get this research lab done before doing anything else. Because we're currently not putting anything in flat research here. 4 turns, 3 turns. Alright, let's do that in 3 turns. We'll build this and then probably another colony ship. And meanwhile over here, growing nicely, research lab's almost done. So like that tech time is taking a while, but it'll drop. What is that human ship doing? It's a scout, right? It's just a scout. I'm assuming that's what you mean. Alright, so over here. Alright, so this, yeah, alright, so there's a way to get to this part of the galactic arm over via this rim. Military outpost. So we'll scout this system over here. Solid. It sounds like that's a fairly average planet, somewhere in the middle. Like, not great, not terrible. It's kind of interesting how the turns are lining up similar to how they did in the original Master of Orion. You'd get like your first colony ship out around 2325 to 2330, and that's roughly when this colony ships come out, so it's kind of interesting. I don't know if stellar converters are in this game. No idea. Oh, that must be a gas giant planet? Yep. Alright. So that's a dead end there. I guess we have to send this scout up the up this arm towards Sullla. If I do have a complaint, it's that it's a little too hard to get your scouts. Like if I don't click very precisely here, if I click like right next to it, nothing happens. The human colony ship colonized this world here, Mu Delphi. Like that is now a human world. This one right here, see the little banner? Also, if I zoom out, see how there's a human blue dot on this system? So they have they've already colonized that planet. That's where it went. Now you go here and guard. So that's to try to stop anybody from going past. The other question is we've got to consider where we want to colonize next is another good question. Yeah, good point. Alright, so this is going to finish the research lab. This is also going to finish the research lab. So that'll take us from 3 beakers to 7, because each one gives +2, and you know, that'll like more than double my research, so that'll drop down to a much more viable time after that finishes. Alright, so let's see, where is another good planet to go to? Let's see, can I highlight them? Let's see, we prefer to go colonize ones that are like in the forward direction. So that's our planet right there. Anything else good in this? Well, I guess I can look at the planet screen. It's probably a good idea. All right, so like, what's another good world? This one here is looks pretty decent. This one actually, oh, that's the one my colony ship's already going to. Never mind. This is a poor world, so it's less desirable. It is an artifacts world though, so it might be worth going for. Alright, most of these planets are not that great. Oh wait, that's the human home world. So it would be nice if it had like a little flag saying this is the human planet. The humans are already here. This planet's not too bad either. Where's this one? Oh, that's over there? Actually, that might not be a bad one to go after. Wait. No, that's the other one in that system. This planet. Yeah, this is actually a good planet too. We should probably go after this one next. Also because it's not that far from Ursa. Yeah, that would be a good world to go. The only thing is it does appear to be a relatively safe planet, so maybe not. This is the artifacts world as well. Unfortunately, it's yeah, poor production though. Even for an artifacts world, I'm not sure I really want to head there. I don't know. It is way in the rear, is true. Koff seemed pretty decent as well. Yeah, Koff's way in the rear though. It's weird though that is still showing up as like a barbarian spot, or a barbarian pirate spot. Sorry, Civ terminology. Alright, so I guess we don't have to make a decision just yet, but I'm thinking either that planet in Tyrannus or going for something more aggressive. And it might be useful to put something blocking on this spot too. Like, are these planets any good? No, that planet's terrible. That one is also terrible. It's rich, but it's so tiny it's not worth grabbing. Alright, so no, nothing else in that system. What about the other system in this world? Not too good. Barbarians in space! Yeah, you really need to pick good planets first. Agreed. Agreed. So for right now, the tentative plan is to try to colonize this planet next, just because it looks like the strongest by a pretty wide margin. But, you know, we might find something that we like more elsewhere. Also, remember, we still don't have upgraded engines, so that's not a very good planet. It's not the worst decision to try and grab something close, and then we can go for something a little bit further when we actually move a little bit faster, because like you can see how long it's going to take this one to get up here. Kind of slow. Alright, so we finished the research lab. Wait, I thought the other world was going to finish the research lab too. Oh no, it's a turn behind. Never mind. Okay, so what do we still have to build here? We actually have all the basic infrastructure done, so maybe Space Factory, perhaps? To get one of those little thingy-madoodles out. Might be useful to try that, actually. The Starbase still. Scanners. Gives us the command. Oh, okay. It lets us repair ships. It gives us more command points. I don't think we need that immediately. I also don't think we need a missile base unless we think we're going to get attacked. Destroyer. So that's like the next upgrade beyond frigate. Frigates are pretty weak, it looks like. Yeah, I think maybe we do this. Missed the whole population pump. Yeah, well, this game is, I mean, this game just doesn't function that same way. Yeah, I don't think I need this. This gives a bonus to morale. I think that this planet's okay on morale, because it's still small. Maybe let's try getting one of these and just see what it looks like. Yeah, that works for me. And then I'll just keep growing this planet. Try to grow this planet more. The morale is a little low, but not low enough that they're going to revolt, and that's all I really care about at this point. After I build the research lab, I think I might need to clean up pollution for a turn here, and just see what I'm just curious what running one turn of pollution cleanup will even do, like how much that actually does. Pirate fleet detected. Oh, the pirates are back again. All right, I see. Yeah. Yeah. So that thing will keep spawning pirates, I guess, until we have a way to take it out. All right, we'll keep that in mind. Can you move the worker to the food? It'll pop next turn. Let's take a look. That's a good suggestion. On Ursa? Yes. Excellent suggestion. I love it. Anytime you can swap population around and grow faster, that's worth doing. I wonder if it grows between turns and we get the we get that bonus anyway. I doubt it works that way. Oh, look at this. This guy actually is unhappy. He's not happy because the morale is only at 60%. All right, well, I think we're going to have to dial down taxes then. What's morale at my homeworld? 90%. Okay. So why are they so unhappy here? Minus 20% for taxes. Oh, because we have a capital. Gives us... All right. Okay. Interesting. All right, so... Anyway, we're actually getting close to discovery now on this tech, so that's good. All right, so I want to run a turn of pollution cleanup and just see how much that actually does. It's like we're at 39%. Let's see how much we actually clean up next turn. And we'll do this. Okay. Meanwhile, this planet, it looks like we're going to need, not a space factory, it looks like we're going to need, that morale building. But in the meantime, while we're waiting for it, I think we need to dial down taxes so that they're still working. Alright, so we're not going to make as much money, but that's okay. Got to keep them working. And we'll probably try to build that morale thing next. Yeah, so that was enough to keep them from getting angry. Anyway, so that's good. And of course we've got this incoming. Let's look at the bar graphs just out of curiosity. So we're first in... Interesting that the humans are so much higher than us. Probably because they've been researching techs. I have not been researching techs. Maybe they also have another colony. It's possible too. But yeah, I'm happy with how things are going.
Why do I bother offering proposals when it's so much simpler to take what I want?
I do not want to share charts with you. I think I've scouted a lot more than you have, so I'm going to decline that. Well, look at this. She's already down below.
I have my way, one way or another.
As I rejected a deal with them. Yeah, I have a feeling that... So it looks like Kitty's as crazy as she ever has been. For those who haven't played like classic Master of Orion, the Mercians are famous for being very, very aggressive. They pick fights they can't win and they don't get along with anyone else. Yeah. I might have to move this ship back here to protect this if those pirates come a-knocking, which they probably will. Meanwhile, let's see. So we did not clean very much pollution, did we? We cleaned about 8 pollution. Interesting. I thought it would do a little bit more than that. So how much... Oh, I see. So it's half of your production gets cleaned up in pollution. Half of your production gets cleaned. Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Cats versus birds. Birds always win. How do I look so far? It's interesting. I'm still not sure quite what to make of the game. I think it's pretty good overall, but I don't know. I need more time with it. It seems like it's worth... If you enjoy this kind of gameplay, it seems like it's worth checking out. Cool, so we can keep growing here. So we can keep growing, and then we can just put the extra in into the colony ship production. But I've been enjoying it so far. Let me just put it this way. It does not play anything like the original Master of Orion, but it's still a fun game regardless. I think I'd actually rather push population growth here over production, because I don't really need this space factory that badly, but like continuing to grow is quite nice. So it doesn't really play very much like Galactic Civ 3 at all. It plays more like a civilization game, if that makes sense. Galactic Civ 3, I actually liked it a lot when the game first came out. As they release more and more patches, I kind of did not like the direction the patches were going in, though, because the patches... We're taking it away from a game that was kind of focused on colony management and shifting it to a game that was more focused on empire management, if that makes sense. Hello, is that a human colony? Here's a human colony. Interesting. And there's a human frigate. Looks like they might... I don't know, we'll see where they're heading. We'll have to keep an eye on where they're going. I want to watch these ships. They're going to have to come through my frigate if they want to get over there to that ship, though. It doesn't play very much like Galactic Civ 3. They're very different games. So they've got their third planet. Okay. Well, I'm going to get in the process of settling my third. Just has a long way to go to get there. Where are the pirates? Oh, here they come. Okay. I might have to squeeze out another frigate to go kill those pirates. I think Civ 4 is a much better game than Civ 3, but I also don't really want to argue that right now, so I respect each person's opinions on stuff like that. Alright, yeah, keep moving. Okay. But then again, I also helped design Civ 4, so I can't really be neutral in that. Sydney, that's a wire. You can't chew the wire. Sydney the dog is off screen, but he was fascinated by this power cord that's running to the laptop. Nobody, you can't chew the power cord. You can't chew the power cord, okay? He was on camera a little while ago. Yes. So the pollution thing's a little annoying. I don't know why that really needs to be in the game. I guess probably because it was in the original Master of Orion and they're just trying to be consistent. Anyway, so let's see. Yeah, we're growing, we're building stuff, building another colony ship. There's a colony ship en route. And we'll actually finally finish researching this tech relatively soon. Well, the original Civ, I mean, when the game came out, it was, you know, revolutionary at the time. It also looks like the humans are not heading for this system, so that's good. Like, the original Civilization was a revolutionary game for when it came out. The problem is the game has not aged well in terms of mechanics. Like, it is not... There's a lot of very outdated stuff in the way the game's designed. So this planet, not too good either, a toxic world. It's a lot of toxic planets, apparently. Like, this one's volcanic. It looks like this game has a lot of planets that are really crummy when you first start out, and, like, you need to research more text to make them useful. Because, like, in the original Master of Orion, the number of hostile planets was pretty low, but, like, if you look in this galaxy, boy, there's very few planets that have, like, a rating of 3 or higher. Most of them are lower. Like, most of them are 1 or 2 on the rating. Look at all these radiated barren planets. Although it's weird that barren is now one of the lowest habitability classes. Barren was previous in the classic Mu. Barren is like the lowest hostile planet that you can have. So. Alright, so that pirate fleet is still inbound. I think I want to... So now we can see where this leads to. Alright, so this also leads to the wormhole as well. Okay, so I'm going to send this ship back down to deal with these pirates, because I'm going to have a colony ship incoming over here relatively soon. And I don't want them to kill that. Like, this colony ship's only 5 turns away. We got to defend that. Oh, I could have microed that to get growth 1 turn sooner. Oh well, that's okay. Not the end of the world. And if you're wondering, like, why do I have them set up this way, it's because I'm trying to grow here for when that colony ship pops out. And if you notice, this next point is diminishing returns. Only 2 food instead of 3, only 2 production instead of 3. Just seems to make sense to avoid the diminishing returns. And we'll get this space factory done. And then we can look to build the morale building, because it looks like that world's going to need that. Yeah, they did keep New Capi Gandhi in from Civ 1. That was always kind of like an inside joke. So, oh hey, what's this? A military outpost? Did we manage to get past it before it was built? Because I think we did. That's not good. So there's military outposts on both sides of the Sol system, which means that this poor scout cannot leave the system. And they're building something else here too. Look at this. So apparently the AI likes to spam these military constructors. Okay, I don't know if that's particularly good. Yep, see, I can't make it through. So there's no point. I might as well scrap this scout. It can never leave the system. What about Sol Prime? Could we move there? Just out of curiosity. Or, wait, are we on the... which side of this are we on? Can we move the... Oh, okay, we weren't on the other side. Oh, okay, well that's good. And it does look like you can change orders in mid-route. Okay, so we actually were not blocked. We just got here and then we were stopped. Okay. Again, that really should be shown on the map screen. Like, the systems that are blocked, they are not displayed on this zoom out screen. Can you make a deal? What kind of deal? Like with the AI? I might be able to... I could probably sign open borders with the humans, but I'm trying to keep them out of my systems too, so I don't know that I want to do that. Like, I don't think I want to do that. I want to keep the humans out of my systems. But yes, I believe there is a way to sign open borders. Let's actually talk to them. Let's see if we... So let's see. Oh, the Mercians do not like us. Humans do. Look at that. We're down below medium. I can try talking to these guys and see. if there's anything they can do.
Friend. Speak your mind, friend.
No, all we can do is give them money, and we're not going to give them money. We're also not going to ask for money. All right, never mind. See you later, buddy. We have not unlocked any of the extra diplomatic stuff yet, so I guess there's not a whole lot we can do. So, gonna grow a couple more turns for colony ship. That's gonna build the space factory, and our colony ship's almost there. A couple more turns to get to that planet. Yes, I know. I'm aware of how morale works.
You can trust me on this.
Okay, great. So I'm still not sure what we can do with this thing. I guess we might want to block off this system. Again, it says that the Mercians have a planet here, even though I don't see it. Because like it's colored in there, it has their color on it. They must have this planet colonized. All right, that's okay. So let's try to block off access to our system with this thing. Try to put some. Oh, what's this? Oh, they're building something over here too. Looks like they're building their own outpost or something over there. All right, so this planet. Oh yeah, it finished that thing, and we're still growing here. Oh yeah, we need to build the morale building here. 4 turns. Cool. We're also going to finish this tech, which is nice. Ursa's grown. Good. No. We want to build the colony ship. I think I'd rather have the colony ship done a turn faster than 1 more research point. This game's been pretty neat so far. I've been enjoying it. I mean, I haven't played too much. This is the first game I've played. I'm 30 turns in, but I've been enjoying what I've played. Alright, so here we go. There's that. Alright, you. Oh, I guess I can't reorder him halfway. Interesting. I want to take out this barb. Unfortunately, the pirates are very similar in color to my own ship. So that one's heading down. So that's heading down in this direction. Interesting. Well, I guess I'm not going to catch them. So that's unfortunate. Guess we might as well head. Well, I was going to say keep heading up in this direction, but I probably need to. I probably need to keep a ship in this system to protect it against pirates. One nice thing though is we finished the tech. So we finished this. We have our first 2nd tier tech that gives us faster speed. So let's design a scout ship that moves faster. Can do the ship designing, and I think I want this one, which is the cloning center for faster pop growth. That feels pretty good. What is this one? This is nice for research, but that's pretty far up there. Yeah, let's grab this. We can check out some of this other stuff next. Is there a pollution cleanup tech that does something for pollution? This one lets me do death spores, which is funny, but yeah, this one here, minus 25% pollution. We might need that sometime soon too. But anyway, this I definitely think I want next, because that's like getting a granary basically. So how's this system different from Galactic Civ? Well, I mean, again, this game is so different from Classic Move that they're really not even like playing the same game. Classic Master of Orion is a game that's very much focused on like macro management, in the sense that you have all sorts of mechanics that are kind of unique to Master of Orion. You use these sliders to manage your planets that look intimidating but are actually really, really well designed. The game has a variable tech tree in that the tech tree changes every game, which is one of the most unique features of the original Master of Orion, which is one of the things that's really cool about it. And it has like scaling defenses in the form of missile bases, which don't really have a parallel in any other game. This game is playing a little bit more like a civilization game, in all honesty. Galactic Civ, it's based around using like the colony system, management system is a little bit different. It's based around using like these spending sliders which are similar in some ways to the original Master of Orion, but not quite the same, and then constructing these buildings. I guess one of the other things is the Galactic Civ series, all of the map is based on like a tile-based system. Everything is tiles, whereas like this game is more about there's little nodes or points in space. I don't know, it's hard to say. It's hard for me to put it. I'd have to like write an article to try to describe how things are different. Anyway, so here's what we can build. Let's see what the... So this is what... Anyway, these things appear to be like workers, or maybe a more appropriate comparison is like the constructors in Galactic Civ. They're called space factories in this game, apparently. So we can build a sensor system, which lets us see things further away. That might be useful to do at some point. We can also build a military outpost. This is the thing that, yeah, stops people from coming through. Asteroid mine, so we can apparently mine. That's kind of neat. We can mine asteroids. Asteroid lab. We don't have the tech to do this, of course, yet. Gas harvester, so we can make use of gas giants. Upgrades military outposts. This is like a more powerful one. Artificial planet construction. Oh, you can turn an asteroid into a planet. Huh. Interesting. That's got to be very late in the tree. Oh, and you can turn a gas giant into a usable planet too. All right, let's try this. So my question is, does this then consume the worker, or does it like go? Can it keep building stuff after that? Hi, Anton. How many hours in? Yeah, I only played 30 turns, so it's like what, 1 hour, 1.5 hours, something like that. Because if these little things can like keep building, then I'd have an incentive to get one out sooner. Anyway, this is blocked. We can't go in this direction more, so I think we'll go over to the wormhole now with the scout and just check things out over there. And we're almost ready to colonize with this ship. Actually, is it this turn or next turn? This really, really sweet planet. Oh, it's this turn. Excellent. Colonize. This really, really super sweet planet that we found. Then we're going to start rush buying stuff to get it up to speed. Huge, arid, rich. Max pop 15. Most of these other planets are like 5, 7. This one's no, 15. 15 max pop. Military bases are a little different. So in Classic Mu, you can build as many missile bases as you want. Like there's no limit. You can build 1, you can build 3, you can build 150. In this game, you build a missile base. It's like a single thing that you can construct on a planet, which is unfortunate. Not as good, but that's the way it works. So anyway, we're just gonna rush by this because why not? I have enough money, and then we'll work food and try to get up to pop 2 as soon as possible. That'll give us some free production. So that ate up most of my credits, but that felt pretty worthwhile to do. Oh yeah, well, yes. Yeah. No, I don't even understand what this upgrade your blueprints thing is. Oh yeah, we're gonna design stuff. That's right. Oh yeah, so yeah, I can upgrade. Okay, actually, I do understand what that means. It's you take the same design and upgrade it. Okay. You just add the new thing to it. All right, so let's take. Where's my colony ship? How do I edit my colony ship design? Ship blueprint viewer. Like I see this frigate design and this destroyer design. All right, let's go to empty specials. How about colony ship? That's increases interstellar travel speed. Is this what I just got? Won't let me add these. Oh, maybe this is it. Clear. Clear. Like, how do I upgrade the colony ship design? Clear. Okay. Specials. Nope, so colony ship is apparently not a special. Ship model. Destroyer. It's not letting me pick a colony ship. Core system. Armor. Alright, so that's how I can upgrade to a fusion drive, but how do I put a colony ship thing on here? I don't understand. Like, what I'm trying to do is upgrade my colony ship to use that, and I realized that they just had that on, like, the, maybe it auto, no, but it just had the upgrade system. Maybe it's used by default? Maybe. Done. I don't know. Maybe not. Like, I can see how to design a warship, but I'm not seeing how to just upgrade the colony ship. Well, I guess we'll find out when we get here, but that's disappointing. Maybe I'm missing something here. It's like there's just like these individual holes. Nuclear drive, titanium armor. I don't get it. Alright, well, we'll figure it out. Maybe it does auto-upgrade, for all I know. Alright, so we'll finish the colony ship next turn. I hope that upgrades. And here we're building the thing that'll improve morale. And here we finished the basic production building, so we'll be getting 3 production even with nobody working production. And it seems like the one we want is the food one to help this colony grow. So that's slow construction with nobody in here, but I'll grow up another pop point in a few turns, and yeah, I'll grow a new pop point in 7 turns, and then I can dump it in there. So that should work. That's a good world too. Look at this, large and ocean. It is a poor world though, so look at the production, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1. Not good for producing stuff. Would be a good planet to just grow population on, if, you know, it wasn't way over here. If, you know, it wasn't like super far away. I'm also worried about this stupid pirates, what I'm going to do about them. It should auto-upgrade, seeing as how this is Master of Orion 2. Yeah, feels like it kind of is. Hello. What's this? Oh, it's a scout. So we're in the process of building that. Hey, buddy. Oh, it looks like there's just a party here. Everybody's hanging out at this little spot. Alright, so we built the colony ship. Yeah, yes. He's very excited. I think it's time to build another military ship, and let's see if we can go do something about that that star base thing.
Can I just open the window or something?
Of course.
It's so dark in here.
It's your place after all. That works. The other thing to do is I could dump some of these guys into research if I really wanted to, although I still feel like getting 1 research point is not that great. I don't know, I guess that does make a difference, but not building something feels wasteful. Alright. Yeah, we should probably build some kind of... Let's try and design a new ship and then build that. I'm also kind of curious, can the pirates like kill my colony ship in mid-space? Like, does it work like that? Because I honestly don't know. I guess we'll find out. I'll save it before I move it. I just don't know the mechanic. Hi, Baloo. Yeah. Sydney's got real excited. Add nuke bombs. Yes. All right. So let's try that. Let's design a.
No. Off.
I wonder why our score hasn't gone up.
What?
Probably text research. All right.
Don't knock that.
Ship design.
No.
Yeah, he got really excited by the power cord. I had to stop him from chewing on it.
Did you get excited by the power cord?
All right. So destroyer. I guess is our only armor. Definitely want faster engines. Specials.
I know.
Makes them faster. What are you doing, silly? So yeah, I'm still wondering why you can't like design a new colony ship. Like there's got to be a way to do that, and maybe I'm just missing what it is. All right. So what weapons do they want? nuke bombs. Let's not put missiles on here.
Oh my god, you think I was gone for 5 years?
I know, right? Here we go. Oh wait, that goes... Interesting that it lets you go over the total space. Alright, that works for me. We put the armor, the fusion drives on here, and then 7 neutron blasters. Okay. Blaster with fusion drives. Something like that. So what does my ship have on? Alright, so their ship has like a mixture of different stuff on it. Mine costs more to build. A little bit faster though. How about attack rating? Oh, my attack rating is a heck of a lot better. Look at that. 116. Yeah, my ship's a much better attack rating, whatever that means. Alright. Build one of these. There we go. See what the heck, see what this does. Send it to go check out that pirate spot. 5 turns? Okay. This colony looks good. Well, it's going to grow and produce a new building next turn. Hello. Where was that? That was way up here. Alright. And apparently I'm not going to be able to catch that thing. So let's just save the game.
Ow.
In case, so I'm really not sure, like, can it kill this colony ship in like mid-space, or does it like have to be over a system for that to work? I don't really know. I guess we'll find out, won't we? That's not the planet we want. That's the planet we want.
No.
Yeah, is it too early? I don't know. I mean, the game is early access, but it feels like the game's, like, done? I don't know, or at least mostly done. That's how I feel. So anyway, yeah, this system grew. It put the person in tech the way this game seems to like to do. Alright, morale is now higher. Let me see if I can change the tax rate. Back up. Yep, nobody's on strike, so that's cool. We can change the pop, increase it. How about increasing it higher? 1 on strike, okay. You don't want 1 person on strike. But let's dial it back up. Want that tax rate as high as we can set it without people striking. Alright, so, oh wait, no, wait, I thought it just said no one was striking. It says 0 on strike. Oh, 1 on strike, okay. I wish I didn't have to zoom in to see that. Alright, so I guess it has to be this one it is. When do they go on strike? It's not really clear to me when they do that. Like what morale level it takes. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, we want to keep them from going on strike. This game is early access. It feels like it's, I don't know, it feels like it's done. I could be wrong, but like it feels kind of like that. I think we should just build another colony ship here. Like, I know it'll take 10 turns, but like, why not? There's nothing else I need compellingly here. I think I should just build another colony ship, and then it can grab another planet. Like, the planet will grow in 10 turns, build one in 10 turns. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I have those engines upgraded on my colony ship. It's a little dude next to the total pop on that screen. Right, but I have to highlight the planets individually. Like, see? I had to, like, click on it to see it. Otherwise, I don't see it. That's the unfortunate thing. Yeah. And even though I went for this engine tech, it doesn't feel like I'm using it. Yeah, this ship definitely doesn't... The colony ship definitely does not have it. Left column. Maybe I'm missing it. Maybe there's somewhere else. Oh, that's it. Gotcha. I see. You guys are right. All right. Good point. Good point. Okay. Gotcha. Thanks for the help. I did not see it at first. Yeah, so unfortunately I invested in this early tech that would increase my movement speed, but I wasn't able to get it onto my colony ship. Because like there was a pop-up that said, do you want to use these? But then after that, it didn't give me another opportunity like to do that. So I don't know. Oh hey, we found somebody. Cylons?
This is the controller of the Cylon Quanta. I am certain we have much to learn from each other.
Okay, so Cylons are up in that direction. See you later, buddy. Threatening fleet detected. Yeah, I know. So the question is, will this like kill my ship or will they move past one another? And I have no idea on that. We're just gonna find out. Yeah, so I am building another ship there. They look like Green Lantern dudes. Now, I have very little contact with them, so let's talk to the Cylons. I want to see if I can get their charts.
I listen intently. I find this
10 credits? Are you kidding me? That's nothing. Yes. It seems like a weakness in the AI that they would give me their charts for 10 credits. Alright, so now I've got a much larger view of the map. Their homeworld's here. So this system here would be a nice one to control. Stop them from coming through that spot. That's really silly. Yeah, this would be a nice system to keep them out of. Are there any good planets in this system? No, not really. Not really. Share charts treaty has revealed 49 planets. Great. Now the problem is they're all going to be on this list. Like I'm going to have this gigantic list of planets. So anyway, Kitty's here, humans are here, Cylons are here, and there's one other race, probably out over here, or over here, somewhere on the rim. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Alright, so let's see if my... Nope, that's what I thought. You can't interdict ships in the middle of space, so we're good. Colony ship was not, did not get hit. So that's good. Oh, there's an empty system here. Look, no stars. Or there's a star, no planets. Alright, in that case, you... I don't know, move up here. Try to stop anyone from coming through that system. How long until the ship that's under construction here gets done? 2 turns? Okay. Not bad. We probably have to clean up some pollution after that. Yeah, Cylons are Cylons, right? It's a pun. Alright, almost done here. So yeah, pop growth is very slow early on. And we're still building this thing here. What's this? Scout. These outposts are going to block the humans' ship from getting through. Oh, here comes another pirate fleet. That's okay. We've got our own ship coming through. One more turn out of Ursa. Then we'll build another colony ship because we're just trying to crank out colony ships. Even if they're very marginal properties, it's still better to keep claiming them, in my opinion. Every planet gives you research and production and all that jazz. So even if each individual one's not that good, that jerk works better in non-text format. I think it's true.
I learned about this during my service.
Okay. So we learned about the wormhole. You want to go through the wormhole? Let's see. No, not auto explore. Don't you go through the wormhole? Whatever. We'll figure it out. Alright, so now we have this ship, and I'm going to use that to kill the pirates. Oh, I have to go to the planet here, and then click attack. It's a little wonky. I should be a lot stronger than them. Let's watch, for those of you who haven't seen a battle yet. Alright, let's see the actual battle. So here we go. Yeah, battles are a little... Might get prettied up a little bit. At least they're not quite as bad as the ones in Master of Orion 3. So apparently we're shooting at an asteroid. I think you can pilot these if you want, but I have no idea how to do that. So I'm just letting it auto do its thing. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty straightforward. What did we take? We took 1 damage? Okay. So much for that. Alright, we've got bombs on this ship, so we're gonna go try to take out that pirate base. Interesting. Yeah, through the wormhole was built. Alright, so what did we just finish here? Oh yeah, we wanted to build another colony ship. Although I think I'll waste 1 turn cleaning up pollution, because we do have pollution to deal with. That'll clean up 8%. Actually, I might need to run a couple turns of this. Run like 2 or 3 turns of this just to keep pollution under control. Kind of annoying, but anyway. I've got another colony ship under construction there. I have another one that's about to colonize. This planet's about to grow, so that's good. Okay, oh here we go, here's the wormhole order. Jump. Oh, that takes us up here. Okay. So that's where the wormhole's located. Okay. So this area is not actually that far away from us via the wormhole. The ships look super underwhelming, yeah. I don't know, I wasn't a huge fan of the designs either, but combat does not look like this game's strong point. I realize I think that's the thing most people have been arguing about or complaining about. Oh cool, so we finally finished research. That's nice, we definitely want this cloning center. Death spores, we can take it or leave it. Alright, update your blueprints. Oh, here we go, so we get a chance to upgrade ships. Oh, here, okay, so here's what we can do. We can try to upgrade the colony ship. Let's look at this. Wait, what did we just upgrade it with? Oh, here's a chance. So we got a chance when we upgraded a tech. That's weird. Okay. Upgrade the scout. Now it's a scout 2. Now has the fusion drive on it. Okay, that's weird. Wait, can I just... What is the point to not upgrading these? It's weird that I can only do this when I update a tech, though. Okay, like why would I not want to upgrade them with better engines? Apparently it doesn't even cost them, like it's like 1 extra cost. Sure, upgrade them all. That's really weird. That is, yeah, agreed, right? Isn't that an incredibly strange way of doing it? I'm just going to assume that's because we're in early access, that you can only upgrade them when you have a new tech come in. Alright, let's look at what the options are. So this is soil enrichment. Oh, that's nice. +1 food per cell. That's very nice. And this is a way to clean up pollution. That's pretty good. So for everyone that you have working a farm, it's +1 food. That's good. I feel like food is just super important because the more people you have, the more tiles you work. What does this one do? Spying bonus. Oh, this is like another food one. Like this cloning center plus this means you grow a lot faster. That's even better because it's a passive bonus. But I would have to go through this first. Although having pollution cleanup might be useful. So that stuff seems pretty good. This lets you ship build faster. That's a weapons tech, obviously. Upgraded scanner tech, okay. So that lets us scout things better. Class 1 shielding, nice. If we're going to engage in combat, that would be good. And jammer tech's good against missiles. These are weapons stuff. Better missiles. What's this one do? Oh, this one's bonus to production. That's good too. +1 production per person working a tile of production. Good stuff. Hand-to-hand combat. Oh, a troop transport. Okay. This is one that lets you move pop from place to place. And this is extra food on weak planets. What's this one do? +1 BC. Okay, this one, I think that I'd like this next because this will help give us more money. +1 BC per pop. Can I scroll to the tech tree is pretty big. Like, I'm not even bothering to look at the bottom parts of like the end of it because it's about the same size as like a civilization game. It looks like roughly about 80 techs. But like until you're familiar with the early stuff, there's no point looking at the late game stuff. I like this tech a lot. The soil enrichment plus the toxic. But I would like to get some money going. What does this one do? This one's +1 research per cell. That one might make research more worth funding. 2 research per person in there instead of 1. And this is bonus production for planets that are weak, poor, ultra poor. Not bad. Not bad. Let's just grab this one for right now. Oh, genetic engineering is a choice tech? That's right, I heard there were some choice techs. Oh, well this is a non... Why would I want a 10% spying bonus when I could get 15% population growth? That's like a total non-brainer. You're right though, it is a choice tech. These little lines are the choice techs. That's not even close. Of course I'd want the genetic engineering food bonus. Like that doesn't even seem like it's a hard decision to me. The +1 per cell, yeah, it's a building. So the cell is like for each person you have working, as I understand it. So like look at this right now. 16 turns to grow. That's crazy. You gotta get, like, food is hard. Hard to get. Alright. So yeah, we've got production cleanup. Let's cut that out for right now. We ran a turn of that. Let's get this cloning center. I don't like the way this is expressed. So it's like, yes, build this, minus 25% population growth. That doesn't sound very good. Yeah, I don't think spying is in the game yet, from what I've heard. So what this really, yeah, this is not written in a very good way, but it sounds like it takes 25% less food needed to grow to the next population point. Like, you need 25% less. So that's actually very good, but it's not written. It's like, oh, you're going to grow 25% slower. So this is actually a really good building, but it's expressed in a pretty terrible way right now. Anyway, yeah, so let's get this, and then we can maybe build another colony ship after this is done. Seems like it. If I'm not putting much in research, it's just I'm trying to get research on like passive bonuses from like buildings, because I feel like if I tried to get through text, like, let me back up a second. There's no point in getting tech that your colonies can't actually use. So like I feel like I wouldn't have time to build more things if I was going through the tree faster. So I hope that makes sense. It feels like it would be a waste of time to try to push tech faster when I'm struggling to build the stuff I already have. And, you know, like I want colony ships good. All right, so this colony ship will actually move faster. I don't even know where it's going to be sent yet, but we'll send it somewhere. Yeah, I'm planning on chopping up this stream and putting it on YouTube so people can take a look at it. All right. So move the ships. Oh, I hope that this is not going to cause problems with that pirate ship there, because there's another pirate that's like wandered in at like just the wrong moment. Well, we'll see. Because that would be super obnoxious if this ship ended up, the pirates like came and killed it, which is exactly what just happened. Or no, actually. Whoop! Or not. Colonize. So they moved to the same tile, but they weren't able to attack. Kind of silly. Colony ships are pretty expensive. That is also, again, more like Civilization, where settlers are expensive. In the original Master of Orion, colony ships are very cheap. It's just getting them to the planets, having the range, and then getting them where you want them to go. But let's get a factory up. Feels like that's a very good first build because it makes all the other following builds faster. And this is another good planet, I think. Yeah, this is another strong world, so that's good. Now I wonder why the like the little system gets colored in with the other races, but they're not getting colored in for me. Like that did not become red when I colonized it, which is kind of weird. So I won't pretend that I understand that. Also, this ship actually has to sit here and wait because this pirate ship's going to come through and I need to kill it en route. Actually, why don't you move up there? Okay, you move to this spot and watch that spot there. Alright, so I think we found pirates there. Alright, let me look at my planets real quick. So now we have 4 planets. Making some progress. Farm, cloning center, colony ship, good stuff. Yeah, this, I don't know, I like this. I mean, I don't think this game's anywhere near as good as Classic Mu, the original Master of Orion, but I've been enjoying it. Again, I said it feels more like a Civilization game set in space than anything else. And it probably has more in common with Master of Orion 2 than the original Master of Orion. The plan is that, apparently the plan is that all of the original races in Master of Orion will be in the game, eventually. So anyway. Oh, the humans must have a planet, a colony in this planet. Must have a colony in this system because it just turned blue since then. Well, while I'm here, I might as well wall off entry on this spot too. So I guess this is how you like set up the borders, basically. Like this is how you build the borders of your civ, is you put up like these little blocking thingies. Interesting. So that has now showed up as a ship, but the enemy, so like the enemy military outposts have not showed up on the mini-map. I don't know, it looks like there's still some bugs. Like this is on the mini-map, but that one is not. Are they on sale now, Master of Orion 1 and 2? They cost like $5 even when they're not on sale, so if you find them interesting, you might as well just check them out. Like, they're not very expensive. Alright, so we finished that. Threatening fleet, where's that? Oh, here, oh, hello. What are they doing here? Are they like blockading or something? I guess we'll find out. Well, if they're gonna sit there, then you start moving to come deal with them. Oh, they're blockading the system. I don't know what that does. What does a blockade even do? I have no idea, but let's go break that blockade. Alright, let's see. Cannot buy production or scrap buildings. It will impose a morale penalty as well, and confiscates your credits. Okay. Huh, that's kind of interesting. Can be broken by your fleet. Alright, well, we'll go break that blockade. So the pirates can be annoying, at least. You missed the Victorious Slug Bee stream? Okay, yeah. Well, it's recorded here on Twitch if you want to check it out. I took a look at Avion. I wasn't terribly interested, I'm sorry to say. But thanks for the recommendation. Alright, what did we just finish? Oh, we finished the... What did we just finish here? Oh, we finished the farm, that's right. Yeah, by the way, they really need to come up with a better way of saying, here's the buildings you have, than expecting you to, like, scroll around this planet. Like, that's it might look neat, but we just need, like, a list. Here's the buildings that are on this planet. It's really silly otherwise. Okay, this is planet number 3. And I think we definitely want this, because this planet has a ton of population to grow. Like, look, it can go all the way up to 15. So let's work on that next. 5 turns. Of course, it doesn't actually produce food itself. Let's get up to the 3rd population point in 8 turns. Alright, this is my newest colony here, the one that's being blockaded. It's currently not growing, of course. And here's the home world. Building the cloning center. The capital's in the middle of a lake on that planet. Is that true? I didn't even notice that. That's kind of silly. Okay. Yeah, like we're researching at a decent clip now. I wouldn't say we're researching fast, but at an okay rate. Cloning center. Yeah, that'll help the population growth a lot once that's done. And we almost have a colony. Oh, actually, I didn't get the colony ship done in. Oh no, I thought we could get it done in 1 turn, but it's not enough. Okay. Oh yeah, we have to decide where that colony ship's going, by the way. Here at it's gonna be pop out here at Vijsar. Let me see if there's a decent planet somewhere in the area. I've kind of established my borders like right here. So maybe something else. Maybe down there at Alphar. Is there a decent planet anywhere in this system? Not really that one. That one's okay. Actually, this is probably the best one. Not great, but yeah, maybe down there. Unfortunately, I'd have to go around though, but I would like to set up shop there before the Mercians do. Try to wall that off and then have backlines safe back here. Might be worthwhile. Because I didn't see any other planets in the area that were like super good. Lock down the Cylons. They're pretty far away. I have a planet here. Is that planet any good? It's not especially great. Fairly weak planet, actually. We'll see. I'll figure it out. I kind of like the decision to go there the best. It's just unfortunately I have to go around. And, well, I guess it's not really that much further. Maybe slightly further. Because like this has been blockaded by both sides. We both have military outposts. Anyway. Oh, what's that? Is that an anomaly? Let's go check it out.
You come across the broken remains of
Oh,
an
we found a
unbelievably
tech.
advanced alien
Seems that
That's
old
really good,
ruler
actually.
knows some wisdom. We should pay our respects to the long
That
departed.
feels a little almost too good. So now we can build the stuff that lets us move pop around. Allows the relocation of 1 pop between colonies. You know what's really good with that is the pops, because pop's much cheaper to grow at smaller sizes. I have a feeling that moving pop from a small colony that can grow it quickly to a colony that's large and has diminishing returns, that would be pretty good. Oh wait, was that the tech we were researching? Wait, no, weren't we on economics? Aren't we?
Uruk's old
That seems
eyes
like a
have seen
bug.
this before.
So carry population, yeah. You can also send it to new colonies too. Yeah, so that opens up the potential for like a lot of management, moving people around from colony to colony.
Welcome to GNN.
Alright, so what's the news?
Oh,
Oh great, we got a bad event.
Industrial accident.
It probably means we got a big pollution increase.
This reminds me.
Okay, so pollution's at a critical level because of that event. Yeah. So the good news is we did finish that structure, which means that the population will grow. The bad news is now we've got a ton of pollution and we're going to have to clean it up. So that's great. There we go, minus 8%. Well, that's wasteful. I don't know what else I can do though. I have to clean it up. This is going to build and produce a colony ship next turn. here's the one that's being blockaded. Having a large planet with tons of food plots is probably faster than abusing a couple small planets, yeah. Anyway, so that was an annoying event. And I think that's where we are right now. Oh hey, we found a Alkari planet.
The Sky Lord of the Alkari greets you, Wanderer. I trust you have the wisdom to coexist with us.
Hey guys, how about you trade me your star charts for like nothing?
The blessings of the Sky God. What proposition would you put?
Oh wow,
Fair
10.
deal. I hope
That
maybe
feels like a
it will
mistake.
be the
Alright, so we've met everybody in this galaxy now. I guess there's nobody up here. I wonder how many planets they have. It can't be too many. They only have a couple systems. I guess we'll keep exploring then. I revealed 63 planets. Yeah, so feels like there's just a lot of planets in this game, even on a standard size map. Like I said, I'd hate to see a huge map. What was that? I guess they dropped out of view. So we finished a colony ship. Let's check these out one by one. Alright, so Ursa grew. It's still cleaning up pollution. Might as well put this towards growing. Yeah, unfortunately I'm just like wasting time right now. There's nothing I can do except clean up pollution, which is a waste of time, but I wonder if it's better to rush to pollution, clean up tech. So we grew another pop point here. Is this the one that just finished the colony ship? I think it is. Yeah. So we should probably build this. Get this one growing. That's the planet that's being blockaded. Okay. Yeah, so that planet's okay. I'm building a lot of cloning centers right now. Oh yeah, so here's our colony ship. At least this one moves faster, so I think we're gonna go to this planet, I think. We'll just look at this. Alright, so it's an alright planet, it's not great. Alright, it's better than that one. It's definitely better than that one. Alright, so go there. So that one at the bottom. Not an especially good planet. Alright, so did all my ships move? Yeah, you come here and break this blockade. Alright, so the blockade's been broken. Let's attack these poor suckers. So again, I'll let you guys see this if you haven't seen the combat yet. Alright. Here we go. So can we like paused one time? Oh, we can like slow it down, speed it up. Well, we just blew up that one apparently. Slow it down a little bit. Well, I guess that was that. Not much of a battle. It's definitely not the prettiest system. At least it's a little bit better than Master of Orion 3, which isn't saying much, but it is better than that. Alright, so we broke the blockade. That's good. I do feel like there's too many planets in this map. So this is a nice world, it's just very small. Only size 8, but like look, very strong tiles. That's good. Hi Nikira. Yeah, Master of Orion, this is like brand new, and it is in the process of being rebooted. Uh-oh, that's a colony ship. Yep. Mercians also have a colony ship headed out. We'll see. Might end up with both of us having planets in that system, which would be interesting. I don't know quite what happens when that's the case, but I guess we'll find out, won't we?
We've learned a new trick.
Alright, so now we can build,
Mutineers.
what's this one? +1 VC per pop. That's nice, that'll give us more money. Soil enrichment's nice, but that one we have to pay for. I like this one because it's a passive bonus, I don't even have to do anything. Mock Embassy. What did this stuff over here do, just out of curiosity? Cheaper to rush by things. What's this one? Controls alien population of a colony, I guess if you're invading people. Ships cost money. Wow, you can make ships like a lot cheaper. This is minus, one of them is minus 30% and one of them is minus 20%. Battle scanner, wait, what does the battle scanner do? Increase weapon accuracy for energy weapons. Still don't know how useful all this stuff is. Ground batteries. Again, a defend against being attacked. Auto repair, 5% hull repaired per second. Wonder how good that is. It was really good in the original Master of Orion. Terraforming. So what does terraforming let you do? Only work on planets that have hospital. You can terraform a planet several times. Oh, so transforms it into a better planetary class. More research per scientist. So how does that work? What's a scientist? Is that like the same thing as a cell? Because this is like plus research per cell. How is that different than plus per scientist? I don't understand. This is armor, and that's more engine speed, which is of course useful. I want to go for this tech, the genetic engineering. I want that passive population growth bonus. Sounds most useful for the stuff I see. And this lets me clean up pollution, so that would be useful too. Okay, done. I think we already saw that planet. Yeah, the tech tree really does have a like civilization feel, not a Master of Orion feel to it. So like this guy got blocked. It looks like the AI has been programmed to block people from moving into its home systems, which makes sense. So why don't you scoot over there? And I'm watching this colony ship. I think the Mercians are going to grab one of these planets. Alright, so how much pollution? Alright, we're down to 67% pollution. That's probably enough for the moment. What can we change to? This would be nice because it's credits per pop. What are we getting? We have 8 people. Yeah, that would like double the benefit. This is one planet where that would be very worthwhile to build. Alright, let's try that then. The nice thing is we're growing at a nice rate now. It feels like we're definitely growing faster now than we were before, now that we have some of those bonuses to food. +6 and we cut the cost to grow. I do wish it would tell you just exactly how much food you have and how much you need to grow. It doesn't tell you that. That would be nice to have. No, this is not just a graphical upgrade. It plays nothing like the original Master of Orion. It's much more like a civilization game. I hate to repeat myself, but I know people are like coming and going on the stream constantly. Yeah, it really does not play like a Master of Orion game at all. Yeah, so a lot of these worlds are just getting started. This one is, for example. It's getting there though. It's building key infrastructure. And then this one is the one that was being blockaded. So we'll finish that. And then I might rush by a food building so it can start growing. And like we have another colony ship out, so like we're making progress in terms of colonization. Oh, don't worry about it. Alright, so we finished the factory on this planet. I think we want to get the... Actually, I think this is probably better to build. Like, this is just +2 food, but this is like makes it significantly cheaper to grow. I feel like that's better. And, I don't know, but it is a lot more expensive. Maybe not. Maybe it is better to do the flat food first. But yeah, I feel like first get the production that you can, because that makes everything else faster, followed by then getting food going, and then research is like a last step. Yeah, Civ in space. Pretty much. So like Ursa's been sitting right around 8 pop the whole time, because as soon as it builds pop, it then gets knocked back down again because it's got it pops out a colony ship constantly. This is nice. This planet's gonna finish its cloning center. They kept the worst parts of Master of Orion 2, which was repeatedly rush buying building stuff on every planet. Yeah, probably. I said this is a very micromanagement intensive game, and I don't mean that in a good way. But it seems fun enough despite that. Oh, hello, this is look at this planet. Wow, it's radiated, so it's no good. No good until we get some terraforming or something, but wow, that's a awfully good planet down the road when we can like actually use radiated planets. Way up in the middle of nowhere, of course, but I guess it's not that far because you can go through the wormhole and pop up there. Kind of in the middle of nowhere though. Alright, so that has been taken by Kitty. They grabbed that planet. See how it's got the little pink orange dot, so that's unfortunate. Well, I guess we'll settle for the next best planet in that system, which is not a very good planet, but better than the alternatives in this area. They just got there first. Beat me to the punch. Fortunately, there's still plenty of planets to grab. Yep, this is Antisocial Monkey's right. It really is. I can already tell it's turning into the exact same build order on every planet, which is not good. That is a bad sign for long-term viability. But I can tell that that's kind of what we're getting at. Alright. Alright, let's take these guys out. Just simulate it. I don't see any reason to watch. Alright, so let's do just attack colony. Nuclear bombs. Calf has been destroyed.
Your crew descends to investigate the remains.
Oh, cool.
Of the
so we picked up a
planet
population point.
The destruction is near total.
Well, that's neat.
But a constant thumping can be heard under a pile of rubble.
An underground
Further
dungeon where they kept
investigation
slaves.
reveals an underground dungeon where the...
Okay. So we took out the pirate base, or whatever it was, pirate colony, whatever you want to call it. None of these planets... That planet's okay. So... I guess start moving over here. So that's cool. Now we don't have to pick and choose back and forth. I'm gonna rush by that too, just why not? Oh, and if we're gonna rush by it, we can do this. We don't have to work. Food, we can do that. Alright, done. Cloning center, done up here. Oh cool, look at that, it's gonna grow really fast now. Oh, because it's already over the limit of what it needs. Neat. Okay. Biospheres, then research lab. Yeah, so I think that was a really good point. Can we finish it? Oh, I'll finish it in one turn. Nice. I'm slightly concerned that this game will get very repetitive if we're just doing the same thing in every single game. That is a troubling sign for the long term, but we'll see. It's still very early on in this game's life cycle. It's not even done yet.
Meaningful exchange.
They want to change share charts. This will definitely help them more than they help us, but I don't see any reason to go to war with the brains. Sure, why not? That'll make them like us. I don't think they really had much that I hadn't already seen. Okay, so this planet grew. This looks good here. Looks good to me. Ursa, go back here. So we finished that, so now we're getting more money, which is good because we're starting to get low. I probably should send out another colony ship, to be honest. There's no reason not to. And we'll even grow in 4 more turns. So I'll just keep cranking out the colony ships for now. We can start building warships later. What did we just finish here? Cloning center. Oh, cool. Okay. So this planet's got just about everything built, right? Except colonial revenue services. Like, I could build military ships, but I don't feel like I need them right now, if that makes sense. I think I might be getting to the point where we just want to start, like, building stuff everywhere. Like, building colony ships everywhere. This planet's actually losing. Alright, let's build the money-making thing, because why not? It's going to grow next turn, too. And then we'll go from there. Alright, so there we go. Finish the farms. Now let's get the cloning center. And our research will start to take off, too, once I actually start building the research centers at some of these planets, which I've been skipping to get growth going faster. Yeah. I feel like this is a game... I feel like in order to avoid tedium, this game will have to be played on small maps, because once you get up to like 50 planets, this would be incredibly tedious. Okay. But if you can keep it to like small maps, where like each planet is really valuable, then it might be pretty good. Or at least decent. At least something to pass the time. And I'm curious to see where it goes, too. Okay, so we've got how many colonies right now? 4, with a 5th on the way. Let's see how that compares to the AI, shall we? So let's see. We're actually apparently 2nd in power rating, which is kind of shocking considering we've built almost nothing in terms of ships. I don't know how in the world they calculate this, but we're not doing very well in that for whatever reason. I'm not too worried about any of this stuff, obviously. View timeline graph. I don't know what excellence victory is. It looks like they just started out higher than us from what I can see. I have no idea how this is calculated. Wow, the Cylons are doing terribly according to this. It says the humans are doing great. I don't know what that means, but they started out way up here. Like, they started with a score of 800. We started with a score of what? Well... It says we have the same score, whatever, who knows. I don't quite understand this. Let's see if we can talk to the humans and see if they have anything interesting to say. Humans. Known colonies too, please.
Hello, friend. Speak your mind, friend.
Oh. I was hoping I could see how many colonies he has, but it looks like I can only see ones that I actually have vision on. Never mind.
Farewell.
Farewell, friend. So I guess I can only see. Maybe I have no idea how many planets he actually has. Like, we know they have 1, at least 3. They've got one in this system. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, excellence is apparently time victory, but it was like ranking us according to score, from what I could tell. Anyway, so where are we? We're at turn 50. This might be a good place to stop, actually, because 50 is a nice round number. So thanks for tuning in, guys. We might get a chance to stream this a little bit more later, or on this weekend. Maybe. I'm not sure. We'll have to find out. But for right now, I think we'll stop here. Thanks for this quick look. Like I said, I'm going to try to cut this into some pieces and put it on YouTube so people can watch who have trouble with Twitch. And yeah, we'll keep going with this game. I'm enjoying my first impression thus far. I'm slightly worried that it might get repetitive with more games played, but even if I only get, like, say 5 games out of this, it's probably worthwhile. But thanks again, and I'll see you guys again soon. Have a good one. Take care.